Hello, fellow chartists. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Chartist. Guys, I just want to let you know I got timestamps in the description below, okay? In case you guys want to skip forward to anything that you rather hear, okay? So, anyways, you're looking at the flow sentiment of the SPY. I already have it filtered to 200K premium or above. Towards the end of the day, we started seeing a bunch of puts coming in, out the money, not too far out. March 18. This is February 18. All right. And yeah, 66% went into puts, 34% went into calls. Despite the price action of today, SPY pretty much just melted upwards, and puts just kept on coming in. So there's people getting squeezed out. Okay, some people use this information as a contrarian. Some people use it to add conviction to their trade and combine it with price action. TA, and some people don't find any value in this at all. I just put it out there for you guys. Okay, so here's the Discord. That's one of my members speaking. What I want to show you is, of course, the plan for the day. Today, 8:29 a.m. The plan, as long as 445 holds, 452, then 455, which is the breakout level of the triangle pattern, is in play. Okay, so 445 was support. And as long as it held, I had 452 as a price target. Pretty straightforward. Down here, I gave out my plan if the 445 support failed. Okay, so 445 support never failed, so we don't have to pay that no mind. Okay, talked a little bit about seasonality today, which I'm going to talk to you guys about. Anyways, so how did it play out? Well, it started right here, choppy, start off in the morning, first half an hour, and then finally it dropped all the way down to the 445 support, had a strong reaction there, as you can see, all right, and it started pushing up off of our 445 support. Now, I give support and resistance levels as well every single morning, all right. So 445 was support. We have 448 as resistance, 450.4, then 452. Now 452 was my ultimate price target, but we had other price resistant levels that we had to get through first. And as you can see, we made it all the way up here to around 448. Hit the first resistant, bust through that, and here is the big one, 450.4. That was the big one. Okay. Now that level right there is based on the 50% retracement level on the daily chart. We tested it, rejected, broke out, false breakout, went back below, started basing below it. Then we dropped all the way down, back tested that 448. Okay, we caught 448 back here. Back tested that, showed some demands. All right, acted like a good support. That's a good sign, a good bullish sign. We recapture. We break through a resistance. That resistance get treated as support. Then we get the move higher. And at the end of the day, in the last few minutes, we came 9 cents short of my 452 price target. The high of the day was 451.9. Man, that frustrated me a little bit. Anyways, so here we are on the daily chart. As you can see here, I am working with this triangle pattern. That's the yellow resistance line here. This is the yellow support. All right, so resistance of that line will be for tomorrow 454. Okay, so above 454 will be a breakout. That would be bullish to put 457.4 in play. That's a 61.8 retracement. Above that, I would be bullish. Okay, we do have some resistance right there. There's the red trend line. That one right there, I can check the notes. Sorry about that. That one right there is from the March 2021 low to the October 2021 low to the February 2nd high. Okay, so we did have a retest of it right here back in February 2nd. We couldn't break through. So if we can break out of this triangle pattern, I would be bullish up to 457.4, and above that would put us at another chance to break through and recapture this support, this trend line, this rising trend line. Okay, above that would be very bullish. All right, that level as of right now is around 459 to 460. Okay, so above that would definitely put all-time highs in play. All right, and of course that's if we get the breakout. That's the bullish scenario. We do have support from this blue trend line that's been around. I gotta check it again, so sorry. March 2020 low to the October 2020 low to the February 2022 low. Okay, so we had a low over here. Yep. We recaptured it here. We lost it here January 21. Recaptured here on January 31st. We retested it as a support February 4th. So technically that is bearish price action. However, we are still trapped in this triangle pattern. But we are making progress to the upside. Okay, we did get the close above the 50% retracement level. Okay, we did lose that. We retested it many times, struggled to get above, and we closed above it today. Okay, so that is progress to the bullish side. Okay, but this blue trend line right here, if we lose it, that's around 445.5. Okay, so 445.5 tomorrow is a critical support level. If we lose that, I think we go test the support of this triangle pattern, which is around 441 at this point. And below that, if we lose that and break down of this triangle pattern, we're going to test a previous low or maybe even a new low to fill a gap. Okay, do we have a gap? That's that green line right there that I got. That's a gap back from April of 2021. All right, but that's if we get the breakdown of this triangle pattern. All right, so we get a bullish scenario to the upside breakout, and then the bearish scenario breakdown to the downside. Okay, just let the level guide you. Remember, 445.5 is a critical support level. Below that, I would be bearish. Okay, but yeah, we did recapture this 450.4 50% retracement level, so we want to see some follow through tomorrow. Okay, we want to see that level get treated like support, and maybe that'll give us the momentum we need to push out and break out. Now, I did mention seasonality earlier. Here it is. Now we're around this zone. We got that initial up move in the beginning of February, which we got, then a pullback, and now we're just in the chop phase. All right, according to seasonality, we should be chopping until February 10th. That's in a couple of days. Okay, February 10th also happens to be the seat when CPI is released. Okay, that could be the catalyst we need, because over here it says we're going to get a big up move to a new all-time high, and then the second half of February we're going to give all that gains back. But still, that's a big move to the upside. It is not with the certainty that is going to happen. This is just based on the average of the last 20 years. Okay, either way, despite the season, I say this is a big green move. If there's a shorting opportunity, I will short it, because I follow price action first and foremost. So what I'm saying is, if we break down from this triangle pattern, or if we break this 445.5 support tomorrow and it doesn't recapture, I'm going to short it down to the next support. And if that gets a breakdown, I'm going to short it down some more. Okay, doesn't matter what seasonality says. I'm just pointing that out. Okay, just something to keep in mind. All right, so either way, we're going to let the price action guide us. The VIX is looking bearish. It lost the 50-day moving average today. All right, it's trading below the 13, 20, the 5, and the 50-day. The next support isn't until 21.14. Below that, we'll put the 200-day moving average in play, which is all the way currently at 19.2. All right, those are the next support level for the VIX. For the VIX to look bearish or build some bold momentum, and we need to get back above the 5-day moving average, which is currently at 22.7. And then we could possibly test 24.4, which is the 20-day moving average, and then the big one here at 24.97, which is the 61.8 retracement. Okay, but as long as we are below, we just lost the 50. So if we back test the 50 and we get rejections there tomorrow, that's a good sign that we're going to head down even lower, down to 21.14, and possibly even break that support. And if VIX continue to be bearish, that's a sign that SPY is going to be bullish. All right, but if VIX gets back above the 5-day moving average, it's showing signs that it's building some bullish momentum, can head up high. Okay, and that will be a bullish sign for VIX, which is a bearish sign for the SPY. All right, guys. So that's what I got for the triple Q. That's what I got for the SPY. About to talk about the triple Q right now. As you can see, triple Q is in breakout mode. Okay, from this triangle pattern, we had a false breakout here. Now we're getting another breakout. Okay, so if triple Q gets back below 357, that will be a false breakout. That is bearish. 352 is in play. That's the next critical support. As long as it's above 357. All right, it's currently way above 357. The next resistance level is 361, which is the 38.2 retracement level, and then a nice juicy move to 369, which is the 50% retracement level. Okay, basically what I'm saying is, as long as this breakout holds, I am bullish on the triple Q. If it falls back under 357, that's a false breakout, and I would be bearish on the triple Q. Dow Jones, as you can see, also in breakout mode. Okay, this connects to the January 5th high, to the January 13th high. We recently had a retest of it on February 2nd. It failed, and it even failed again on February 3rd, but it didn't fail today. All right, so tomorrow we want to see 353 hold. That's the breakout level. If Dow Jones is below 353, that is a false breakout, switch over to being bearish. But as long as it's above 354.9 is in play. That's a 61.8 retracement level, and above that I am extremely bullish because there's a nice big move to 361. All right, so, okay, so as long as 353 hold, 354.9 is in play, and above that 361 and possibly all-time highs again. Okay, I would be bearish if we're below 353 because that is a false breakout. Follow the price action. IWM, and as you can see, also had a breakout of this purple trend line. Okay, so tomorrow we need to see let me check the movement. This is a little more complex than the other ones because we technically had two breakouts. This was a breakout, yesterday was a breakout, today is a follow through of that breakout. Tested the 38.2 retracement, which also happens to be where the 20-day moving average is, and it's stalled there. Okay, so we want to continue to see follow through. All right, so what I mean by follow through is the breakout level continue to hold, and it needs to break out above this resistant level. Okay, so 203.16 is the next resistant level. It tested that today, and it kind of just based around some small minor selling pressure. It wasn't it wasn't a strong reaction though, as you can see. Otherwise, we would see a bigger and longer wick. All right, we're seeing a decent sized wick right here. Okay. So above 203.16 puts 207.8 in play. Okay, play it level to level from support to resistant. If we break this resistant, that resistant then becomes support. Okay, keep it that simple, guys. If we start seeing rejections from this level, that's a sign that we're probably going to head down lower, and the next support is at 197.3. But as of right now, IWM is in relief rally mode, is in breakout mode. Okay, so it's looking bullish. It's building some bullish momentum, but we need follow through. Above 203.16 will give us that follow through. Below 203.16, this bullish momentum is most likely getting cut short. Tesla was pretty choppy today, but managed to close back above the 13 and the 5-day moving average. 13 and 5-day moving average are both around the 909 to the 910 zone. That will be a support level for us. Okay, below that, as you can see, I'm gonna move the moving average. As you can see here, we got like this ascending triangle pattern for Tesla right now. Okay, so below 909, the next support is here around 896. Okay, and below 896, that will be a breakdown of this ascending triangle. If you check a smaller time frame, you can see it a little better. Okay, it's an ascending triangle. Okay, so the breakout above this ascending triangle is around 946.78. If we break above that, that's bullish. All right, it'll put the next resistance level in play, and if we in the support level, the breakdown level according to the 1 hour chart is around 899.4. It's a little different when you put on the daily chart for some reason. Yeah. Huh. If I adjust it. Yeah, so okay, so around 900, 899 to 900 for tomorrow would be support for this ascending triangle, okay? And then 946.78 will be the breakout. Other than that, anything in between is just chop, chop, chop. You can still play it level to level, all right? So 909 to 910 zone is support. Got a price target, as long as I hold, got a price target of 946.78, which is the resistance of this ascending triangle. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you guys found some value in this video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.